This is Greater Media News.
Welcome to Greater Media News. My name is Jessica Mukoro. Here are the top stories. The chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has recalled his role in the emergence of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015, maintaining that the Katsina-born leader would have lost the election if not for his efforts. Tinubu made the comment on Thursday while addressing party delegates at the Presidential Lodge in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Here is an excerpt of his address given in Yoruba language.
Tí ò bá sí àwa èmi tí ń dúró wájú yìí tí ń lérí ogun tí ní òkè Buhari nìṣó ká máa bá lọ. Kò lè di president. Ó ṣe kìíní olùlẹ̀. Ó ṣe kejì olùlẹ̀. Ó ṣe kẹta olùlẹ̀. Ó tiẹ̀ sunkún lórí tẹlifíṣàn. Ó wá ní lọ́tẹ̀ yìí o, Yorùbá ló kàn. Tá a bá dẹ̀ sa Yorùbá náà, èmi ló kàn.
President Muhammadu Buhari on Saturday night met with presidential aspirants of the All Progressive Congress ahead of the party's presidential primary in Abuja. At the meeting, Buhari urged the aspirants to consult among themselves and choose a formidable candidate before the party's presidential primary elections on Monday, June 6, 2022. The state qualifiers of this year's edition of Nigerian Spelling Bee was held last week Thursday at Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State. At the end of the contest that featured spellers from different schools in Ondo State, our representatives came first and second in junior category. Osalusi Damilare emerged champion, while Aroti Owa Eniola came second. As the state champion, Osalusi Damilare represents Ondo State at the national stage of the competition, scheduled to hold in Anambra State in August. Kunle Adeyonju, a courageous Nigerian man who in mid-April embarked on a journey to arrive Lagos from London on a motorbike, has finally arrived in Lagos. The adventurous man spent 40 days on the London to Lagos road trip by a motorbike he had personally embarked on to end polio. His bike, named the Eagle, is now set to be auctioned for 10 million naira. On foreign scene, last week huge crowds converged on London for 4 days of public events to mark Queen Elizabeth II's historic Platinum Jubilee. At 96, the Queen is celebrating 70 years on the throne, the most of any British royal, including her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria. The royal family attended the National Service of Thanksgiving on June 3rd to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty, the Queen, at St. Paul's Cathedral. On entertainment segments, social media comedians Emmanuela Samuel and Mark Angel have signed brand ambassadorial deal with healthcare company Shalina Healthcares. According to a statement sent to Saturday Beats, the duo will be ambassadors for two of the company's products, Polygirl and Hemforce Plus. Now on sports, the Nigerian female basketball team, the Tigress, have been kicked out of the 2022 FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup after the federal government withdrew all teams for international competitions. The global basketball body stated that Nigeria was withdrawn from participating in the tournament due to the failure of the NBBF to confirm Nigeria's participation in the tournament. Before we end this week's production, let's listen to a poem titled Cycle of Life. A life is born, a new one is brought up, tottering on shaky legs, unaware of what the future brings. Standing at the gate of mind yet to be developed, the first school bell rings. He entered the door of new beginnings. Nursery rhymes ringing through his ears, school days passing by fast. Shaky legs become firm ones, a toddler becoming an adult. Life pushes him to doors of employers, searching for how to make ends meet, hoping to be a survivor and wishing to make great feats. Slowly, life comes to an end. Another life is born. Another phase of life begins, and the cycle starts again. That poem was written by Lois Ishola. On behalf of the entire Greater Media crew, I wish you all a wonderful week. I still remain Jessica Mukoro.